Yeah, that's gonna be my one. Anyway, let's check and see what this is here. Try to get this going and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, man. Get my stuff out. TV speakers, whatnot. Results of the game, results of the game, and whatnot. Got my glass of go. So, I'm just chilling, so I'm out waiting almost film and whatnot. Like, I don't even know what it is about. See, I just sold it away. I took that ticket away. But look, I put myself on the phone, Alright, let's see what we got going on here. That was good. That was a good game. But we gotta go get back basics, basically. We gotta do get back to basics. To get back to top well. Denver Nuggets. I'll play Denver Nuggets. Away team. I'm playing Denver. I'm playing Denver. Derrick Rose. Like that. They still got on that one. Jordan Green, City Green. Alright, let's go some. I don't know how we did this, but Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Artis Gilmore. All-time Bulls. Classic. All-time Bulls. Al Towers. Alright. Let's do this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey man, those guys.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
You just like to work your index finger or whatnot.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the center position.
So far away, it looks like small.
Pippen against Williams. It's good. Williams has got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup. Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Shots good by Abdul Rauf. We're about 1 minute into the first. Rose passes to Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got his second basket.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Inside, Mutombo. Rodman with the rebound. Gilmore passes to Rose. Here's Jordan. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Now here's Pippen. Rose passes to Rodman. For three, Pippen gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the group ball. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. The one point of emphasis was this is a fast team that they're playing. Their goal is to try and force them into the half court and not to let them run in transition. We'll see if it's successful, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here is Steph. After the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Picture perfect jump shot by Williams. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Now here's Williams. Abdul Rauf gets to Williams. Over in the corner, Ellis. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul Rauf. The rebound by Pippen.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game, hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
Gilmore passes to Rose. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Smith. And it's Ellis, top of the key. No good. Shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan's shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, and Ellis throws it down.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Yeah, and you know, that cohesion is really impressive, Greg. I mean, they know how to get each other going and feed off of each other, and that's crucial.
Williams out there with Rogers. And there's Stiff, and it's Pat, and it's Mutombo, and at the 5. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Nice job exploiting that mismatch. Realized he had a smaller defender on him and went right to the mid-range jet.
Williams scanning the floor. Back passes to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. There's Williams to the left wing. To the inside. Mutombo. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams against Pippen. Mutombo passes to Pat. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with with no real problem at all.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Love check in for Rodman. And it's Butler in for Michael Jordan.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Jammed through by Robert Pat.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Shots good from Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the paint, wide open. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Mutombo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Denver calls timeout. Ellis, he's checked in for Denver. Abdul Rauf comes in for Pat. 1:21 left now here in the second. Shot on the wing, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Abdul Rauf. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Kicks to Noah. Over Mutombo. Noah's shot is up. There's the pass to Abdul Rauf. Chicago grabs the miss. All alone. Yes, that goes in. Noah's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Here's Steph. Loves grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the shot goes down.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance to that.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He has 6. Here's Ellis. And no good that time. Great defense that time from Noah. Left side Rose. That ball, great assist by Love. 7 points for Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Here's Steph. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarters to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Earl. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Gas lines. How do you play with the players?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot.
And what you love about Ellis, the all-around game, can score, rebound, block shots, and he does it all with a flair.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game.
Hurdles. Rig up.
That's good from Ellis.
I knew about that rig up. Oh, reaction. It gangster Sunday. Yeah. Talking about AC.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. But they get it back to the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Baseline J on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Passes it to Smith.
Trying to put a snag on it.
Ellis down low. Guarded by Pippen. The putback. Chicago grabs the miss. From past the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We see Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
Pax checked in for Steph. And a change for the Bulls. VJ Armstrong's checked in for Derrick Rose. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ellis kicks to Mutombo. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
Here's Armstrong. They grab their own miss. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 16.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Ellis in the post, working on Rodney. Nobody near Williams. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the ground.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Jordan. Fires from the wing. Again, Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball.
This is fun. This is a day after
Here's
this.
He kicks it to Mutombo.
This is a day.
Pass to Pack from outside the arc. Headshot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Now the pass to Gilmore. To the wing on the left. And here is Jordan. Here's Armstrong. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shot.
And it's the Kembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Pippen for 3. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Rauf. beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Brown. Hammonds is out there with Rogers. Then it's Johnson, and it's back in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Lay easy now. It's 51, so
Kicks to Brown. Passes it to Rogers. Buries the long-range jumper. Rogers has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. Open for three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Hostilities, molestations.
Out to the right wing.
Molestation.
The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Pippen. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Timeout. Want to get it in.
Smith is checked in for Denver. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Armstrong. Here's Hammonds. Pass to Steph. Here's Pat. They double him with Butler. And Johnson with the snap.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Butler on target from 13 feet.
I mean, the mid-range jumper of Butler is impressive as he continues to get better from here.
Here's Pat. Some solid defense from Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kukoc for 3 hits the 3-point bomb.
How about the shot selection of Tony Kukoc? A threat to sink the 3-ball. You got to chase him off of that line.
Pat passes to Steph. Here is Rogers, defended by Butler. From 10 feet out, Rogers can't make the basket. And here are the Bulls now. Over Kukoc, and another miss by Denver. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. Rose kicks to Grant. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Steph. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
Denver making a switch here. Smith is checked in. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Stiff. Armstrong against Smith. Love grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Here's Butler. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and you know, Butler has a ton of confidence in the shot. Even when the defense is tightly on him, he still keeps his concentration on the basket.
From downtown, the shot's good from Rogers.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Smith the pass to Stiff.
Damn, 38 saves there. There's a blowout.
Rogers against Kukoc. Shoots from 8. Rogers can't make the basket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Armstrong against Smith. The pass to Smith. He kicks it to Smith. Here is Rogers. Launches a 3, and again Denver with the triple.
It's over.
And here's Armstrong. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.